Hi, my name is Anna Woods. I am 13 years old and in the 8th grade. I am on Team Purple and my experiment is called Plants versus Growing Systems. In my experiment, I plant winterboard kale, perennial spinach, bellboy bell peppers, and romaine lettuce in 3 different growing systems. I chose to do this experiment because I was spending a lot of money on fresh produce for my guinea pigs, as they eat a variety of veggies every day. Also, since they eat so much, I am constantly running out of food for them, and we have to make extra inconvenient trips to our grocery store, costing us time and money. Then my mom found out about something called aquaponics. The water from the fish tank is pumped to the plants, where beneficial nitrifying bacteria growing on and around the plant roots convert the ammonia-rich waste from the fish into nitrites and then nitrates. The plants then take up the nitrates as the nutrients they need to grow. This system uses 90% less water than traditional farming methods. I also became aware of sub-irrigated planters, otherwise known as SIPs. SIPs hold reservoirs of water and air inside the planter, giving plants a constant supply of what they need to grow. After finding out about these 2 different systems, I decided I wanted to conduct an experiment to determine which system would have better results in growing kale, lettuce, spinach, and bell peppers compared to each other and compared to normal potting soil. I then formed a hypothesis on what the results of my experiment will be. My hypothesis was that the kale, lettuce, and spinach will grow best and thrive in the aquaponic system, while the bell peppers will grow best in the SIPs. Before conducting my experiment, I researched what conditions each plant grows in best. Here's what I found in my research. Kale, lettuce, spinach, and bell peppers all grow best in cooler conditions, but each vegetable has different soil preferences. Keeping this information in mind, I gathered the supplies I needed to begin my experiment. These are my materials, and these are my variables. Once I identified my variables, I began my procedure. At the beginning of the experiment, I made sips from 2-liter bottles. In this step, I cut each bottle in half, poked drainage holes in the top half, put 2 strips of felt in each bottle top, and filled the top half with 3 cups of soilless potting mix. Next, once I had all my systems in place, the sips, the aquaponics, and the clay pots, I planted my vegetables. After they were planted, I monitored their growth for 4 weeks. Each week I charted how much they had grown, if they had withered, or if they had matured in some way. I only watered the plants in the clay pots, as the other systems were self-watering. At the end of my procedure, I found that, out of all the growing systems, the kale grew best in the SIPs, the lettuce grew best in the aquaponic system, and the kale grew best in the SIPs, along with the bell peppers grew best in the SIPs. From the results, I came to the conclusion that my hypothesis was partially correct. The romaine lettuce and perennial spinach grew best in the aquaponic system, and the bell peppers grew best in the SIPs. Although my hypothesis was mostly accurate, I found that the winterboard kale actually grew best in the SIPs, not the aquaponic system. My experiment showed me that the best system to grow fresh produce in depends on the plant you're wanting to grow. My experiment will help my family and I save money on gas, fresh produce, and keep my guinea pigs happy. I hope that by watching my video, other families will save money too. Thank you for your time.